Hello, welcome back to Apocalypse. I have with me Rocket Baby Dolls.
Hello, Mr. Expendable.
Yes, that is exactly what you were. You did a good job of it.
I was kind of really happy to see my name on the roster, then really shocked to see my name on the dead list.
Some people don't even survive that long. I'm gonna be raiding the cult again because I want to have fun. It's annoying to be going up against difficult aliens over and over, so I just want to kill some
Relax for a
cults.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a lot of power swords just to up the fun factor.
Not a lot of people this time, though.
Nah, I don't think I need it.
Oh, it's fair enough.
My important people have too little health for this. I brought either expendable people or people who have the health to not die. So my psionics have to stay behind so they can continue training uninterrupted. Let's see here. Bring up the power sword. My intention was to head down these cellars, so because that's a really nice place to be having the sword fights.
Yeah, and plus they tend to hide down there.
Yes. While the rest of us, with their awesome accuracy, can stand up here and try to find whoever's fleeing or happens to run into our guns. See where we should go. And also, of course, we like the money we get from selling all the drugs.
Drug money's always good.
An important life lesson.
Stay in school, kids.
And sell drugs there. So far, nice celery area. Let's head in. We can... Oh, something spotted.
That's quicker than expected.
Yeah, you can see he has a little cloaking device as well. They are getting more advanced in their technology.
Can't really see what weapon he's holding, though.
Yeah, wasn't enough time to properly establish. I can see one... Oh, he has a heavy launcher, the one on the right. I'm gonna have to try to do something. And this one has a disruptor gun. It's already wounded. Let's try to get him killed and toss this little grenade. But it's not possible for some reason. I don't know what happened. He's refusing to toss it. Oh, well, let's just kill him the old-fashioned way.
It's nice to see the psionics coming into fruition at the moment. I mean, it's making a lot of use out of it lately.
Yeah, only bringing one psionic this time because the rest have to stay in school, so to speak. And because I couldn't throw that grenade, it exploded immediately because it was primed.
At least the blue armor is working effectively.
Yeah.
That could be quite dangerous otherwise.
Yeah, and those heavy launchers that one of them is carrying, he's dead now, would have been very actually dangerous. It can penetrate every time, so... But that threat is gone for now. We can have fun in the cellars. Yep. Hello, person. Let's get right up against him.
Usually these guys are hidden away, you take them forever to find them. Now they're just running straight at you.
Not to mention, it also has to do with me absolutely just running up into their faces. It's a little easier when you don't have to pay as much attention to taking cover, ensuring smokes are always up, and other such things. One really good thing about raiding human organizations is that they never have those entropy guns that are so obnoxiously dangerous.
That's definitely a big plus.
Okay, here we got some nice cultists. We have some people up close with the swords and some people standing around with long-range weapons. Should be a fun time. Yeah,
You're just mowing through these guys.
yeah, that's the plan. Boom. Gotta beware those bigger mines though, they can still hurt as well.
Like, it's amazing how this blue armor protects these men so much, but my character just flopped at the slightest touch.
Yep. Must have hit a weak spot. Yeah, I was pretty surprised by that too. I was expecting you would at least take 2 hits, but no. You just went down. It might have been to do with the being weakened by the entropy gun hit you took earlier, but I think it was just mostly really, really awful luck. Seems Gridlock was injured just as we wanted. That's sad. Oh well.
At least he survived.
Yeah.
That mission was a... Sorry?
Equipment captured is good, and that's half the reason we were here anyways. We need a little bit more money to keep production going.
You just flew through that mission.
Yeah.
Remember early on, it sort of took the whole video just to complete like one raid, and now it's like 5 minutes.
Yep, 5 minutes, and we massacred them. And we have a lot more to do before this is over. This was just a appetizer. Let's see here. Minimal Evonet alien presence. They're probably not worth clearing out.
What's Evonet's involvement in this game?
They take care of the recycling and the sewage works. They are completely irrelevant to us, but so they aren't a big concern at all.
Unless your toilets get clogged.
Yes, then it might get annoying to have them just refuse to come assist. Oh, UFOs. Okay, that's too many to deal with. We're just gonna let them do their own thing and keep tabs on where they're going. So
we're already making use of these big ships now.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a problem. I visited Alien Dimension recently, and they didn't have much there in the terms of big ships, but now they have 2 of these that I have to make sure I don't run into there. Otherwise I was intending to make a sneak attack and try to bypass the big ships, but it seems less likely now.
Yeah, because when you went through, as you said, there wasn't that great arsenal through there, but you haven't really taken many of these things down, so it's surprising not to see actually more of them in there.
Yeah. The thing is, even one of these present in the Alien Dimension would probably kill many of our ships, while having 0 of them there would mean I could completely curb stomp everything. In any case, let's head into the offices that were just infiltrated.
I must have missed that in an earlier episode. Were those ships cloaked?
Yes, the escort ships were cloaked. They are extremely annoying to shoot down, and then they get cloaking devices, which makes them even more obnoxious to shoot down. And yeah, several of their ships can get them.
How selfish of them to make it harder for you.
Okay, then. Not a lot of cover here. We should probably see if there's anything we can do here. Smoke would not cover it. It would... I can see these walls are pretty frail. They would probably get destroyed pretty easily. Okay, let's head down here. Take some cover at least.
Well, those mortar worms we can hear.
Probably, yes. No, wait, hold on. Where is... Something's down here. Oh, hello, Popper. What you gonna do? Destroy the environment more than us.
It's always quite amusing to see the civilians just running around, screaming. It's like, if that was me, I'd be running right to the exit.
Considering even the aliens run to the exit, it's surprising the civilians don't seem to do it. Maybe they do, but I never noticed them. They just run around and nothing else. Okay, we are in a pretty bad position here. Our cover's being destroyed. And at least one of the aliens has an entropy launcher. We need to not be in the line of fire.
You haven't really got much cover to begin with, to be honest.
Yeah, and if that which we have can get destroyed in one shot. Okay, there's alien eggs down there. I keep getting distracted by them. They're completely harmless, but I'll just send someone down there to zap them.
Yeah, they still need killing.
Okay, there's the dangerous Skeletoid. Let's see if we can get some control. No. Okay then. That's a shame. This is a really difficult situation. We need someone actually shooting at them, but that just leaves us in the line of fire as well. We sort of have to lure them in.
Yeah, you're not going to have much luck there. I mean, as soon as you get one guy out there to aim at the Skeletoid, someone else is shooting us in.
And several of them have cloaking devices and won't actually be seen. Ugh. Okay. Anthropon Skeletoid. Let's see who has visibility. You do. No, that you are just seeing the egg. No. Okay, they have at least been revealed. Let's try to shoot a bit more. And you are psionic. Let's see if you can accomplish something. Nope. He stunned him then. No. Oh well. Oh. Ah, good, it didn't hurt him.
The old weaponry is definitely showing its age with these new alien upgrades.
Yeah.
Not as much murdering.
If we went in with all heavy launchers, then we would be seeing some death, but that is would rather piss off the Nutrivend owners of this place. Ouch, that's an entropy hit. Let's move back out. Since one of them is charging.
And we see Mr. Popper.
Yep. He wants in on this fun. Oh, look at that. Drop this lethal weapon. Drop the shield. And whatever else ammo you have. Then we'll just finish you off, I believe.
He has, is it Marsec smoke grenades?
Megapalm smoke grenades. I don't know why they have them. If they just... Yeah, I don't know how that works, but that's what they have.
It's quite unusual to see, really. You've all have thought they had their own sort of alien smoke grenade.
Yeah. I guess they didn't. Yeah. A limitation of the time. But you think it would be really easy to just alter the graphics slightly and then...
Black market.
Hello, Popper. Will you explode in your own body's face? No, he just gets put down. Okay, let's see if we can finish off this other charging amphipod. We have half our team down here just so they don't stand in the line of fire. We'll send them up soon enough. Bob Redshirt, you are needed.
Just chilling out, letting the other guys do their thing.
Okay, that's cleared. Anything else shooting at us? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna have to send someone out there to draw fire so we can determine where they are.
Is that Skeletoid still hanging around?
Most likely. Where are they? Okay, let's head out. Gotta chase him down. Away we go.
So we still have at least one more alien to see then?
Yes, we do.
I'm assuming there's some sort of ethereal type creature from all the other previous games.
You might not be entirely off there.
I wouldn't say it's exactly an ethereal because all the aliens in this game are going to be completely different. But I'm assuming, because we haven't really seen much of in the way of psionics with the aliens so far.
Nope. You will see once we do a certain thing. But it might be a while or it might be next update. We will see. That one Skeletor is gone. Let's make our own squad and go find out. There shouldn't be too much left now.
You can definitely hear something.
What is there? Huh, that was something dying. You could hear and then the equipment fell on the ground.
Yeah, it didn't sound human.
Yep. The door's opening. What could there be? Oh, it's just civilian. Oh.
I'll take it as a big negative impact with the more human casualties you get.
You'd think, but I never notice. I think they're more concerned with damage.
We can make more humans.
Humans are quite literally grown in a little tube here, so that's not a big concern, I think.
It's quite creepy, to be honest.
Hey, there's the alien who just fell over and died.
Must have had a mortal wound.
Yep. Well, that's less trouble for us. But it was clearly fleeing over here, so I'm gonna guess that whatever remaining is down here somewhere.
What, did they have a tendency to run to their buddies? Oh.
They tend to be fairly smart. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's begin with a little shyness. No. No. That was unfortunate. Okay, shoot him then. Oh, it's an entropy launcher. Get in cover. Send in the next person. Okay, you then. Nope. Ah. In that case, I don't want to even stand in the line of fire. Our arm has dissolved a bit there. That's just stun spam. It can't fly away in this close quarter, so it should be more effective. And one more stun.
Oh, you can see the damage it's done to his arm. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. He's no doubt stunned.
2 missions, no deaths.
Yes.
Definitely a plus.
There's still one place left to clear. But we are gaining a lot of equipment from these missions, which is also very good for selling and for bribing for all those damages that we have once caused. Now into the slums. These are way more open-ended, so we are bringing rocket launchers this time.
You'd expect slums to be more closed up.
Well, they are if you actually head into them.
Oh yeah.
But usually you don't start in the slums, and the aliens typically like to be in the outside. But sometimes they stay inside. And it of course varies from map to map. Okay, let's have everyone stand by the exit in case of a horrible deaths happening.
So are the maps randomly generated, or are they all
There are several preset maps. Some building types only have 1 or 2 presets, but several of them have a lot. So it is fairly varied.
Yeah, because there's a lot of rooms and a lot of detail in quite a few of these maps. To be randomly generated, completely randomly generated, it's quite impressive.
Yeah. I really like the maps here. And there's a lot of variation between them. Assuming the aliens actually unload their stuff into something other than a warehouse. Okay, we're gonna have our main teams hiding in smoke so they can fire from safety, because there's a very nice line of fire that can be had in the slums here. And we'll have one or two of our most expendable people go up and scout for the rest of us, whose lives probably won't die or end horribly.
Hopefully.
Oh, yes. Third Ferguson. And yeah, we have sort of cover here. Not sure if it will be enough. Depends entirely on what direction the aliens are coming from. And Neddy Seagoon has flying armor because these slums are huge and go up 9 stories, as you can see. Can always try to hide behind that canister tank or whatever it's supposed to be.
Yeah, these are quite odd looking maps. Very not. I mean, you know what to expect with warehouses. Oh, hello.
Hey there. What are we gonna do now? First off, let's get into cover. Maybe Seagoon's main purpose here is to spot, so he has to stay safe while everyone else shoots the hell out of the aliens. Oh, that cover doesn't appear to be as sturdy as I had hoped. There's another alien. Oh, he's firing an entropy gun. It's time to get out of here.
They love their entropy guns.
Yeah. Ouch. Can I get in there? That would be a perfect space to take cover. Nope. Apparently he doesn't want to. Okay, fine. Run. Oh. His stuff exploded. I probably should have made him drop his guns.
Bloody hell. That was quite shocking, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, there's
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a brain sucker pod there, but another entropy gun.
Just shows how deadly those guns are.
Yeah. Okay, Seagoon, will your armor withhold that? You took 1 hit with an entropy gun on your flying armor. That's rather bad. Oh no! Oh no! His armor. His flying armor is gone, and he's 5 stories up in the air.
This does not look good.
No, it does not. This can only really end one way.
At least it won't fracture his skull.
Yeah. Okay, toss that. Oof. Yeah. He's a bit dead now.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Ouch. Okay, we need someone else to run up and find the aliens.
At least he went down fighting.
Yeah. Went down falling, more like.
Did he manage to launch? He did manage to launch those grenades.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it actually accomplished anything, but it looked nice.
The actions of a hero.
Let's see if there's any stunned aliens around here that needs finishing.
What caused the fire? Is the equipment exploding?
Yeah, I had incendiary equipment on him. He wanted to burn things to death. Instead, he fell to death and... yeah.
Charred a civilian.
Sort of managed something, I guess.
Well, quite heroic.
Okay, everyone else can stand behind. We should probably send up a second scout soon to cover him.
Do you still plan to... Who was that?
That was a civilian.
Oh, no one important.
Yeah, probably the one who got caught on fire.
Do you still plan to make use of the flying armor?
Probably on these kinds of missions. It had its use. Seagoon mainly died because he had shoddy cover. But yeah, not all that often. Maybe in the alien buildings I will use them again at certain points. Okay, here's an alien more. Let's see if we can finish him. Yeah, that was easy.
So 2 deaths so far on 3 missions, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, it should be enough. I just hope we don't lose anyone else here. Oh, there's an egg. That's no biggie. We'll deal with it later if it needs doing.
I was trying to read those headstones. I think 3 people there called Joe Bloggs.
Yeah, there is quite an amount of atmosphere in the buildings as well. Graveyards, rubble. Yeah, Joe Bloggs. Everyone's called Joe Bloggs around here.
Well,
no, there's Hank Simmons.
Joe Bloggs is kind of like the English equivalent of John Doe.
Julian Gollop.
Which is Gollop is a big part of the new XCOM game. It's the Gollop Chamber.
Oh, I'm not sure if that was intentional. Seeing as it's way old, but maybe. Okay, let's finish off these alien eggs. I think I heard other noises from here. Yeah, there's the eggs. See if there's anything else around here. Oh hey, look at that. Seems that they are stuck by their own eggs.
Yeah.
They don't want to trample on them. Okay, let's finish these spitters. Oh no. Okay, there's the rest of them.
Have you got some of explosives?
Oh. Yeah, I think a stun would be pretty hilarious here.
Do it.
They cannot escape. Oh man, look at that.
Just because of 2 eggs?
Yeah, they really don't want to trample on the eggs.
Bloody hell, what's the chances of that happening?
I have no idea, but not very big. I've never seen this happen before. And one of those poppers is stuck in the amphipod.
That's some bad planning.
Yeah, they did not place those eggs well. Okay, let's try to toss a little stun right at them. Whoop. Also, I like that the agents are smart enough to angle their throws if the current throw does not appear to be very good. And a second, and let's just let it take effect. Puff. There, that egg.
So if the eggs fall asleep... Oh.
Yep. There we go. That was all of them.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, eggs are always considered to be asleep, so it doesn't matter.
So they don't just flop to the floor so they can step over them then.
Nope.
Even better.
Well, that was really fun. Let's just take a look at what we captured in those 2 stun grenades. 4 spitters, 2 poppers. A lot of fun stuff. It's a shame there's absolutely no reason to keep anything alive once you've researched it.
It's pretty much the same in all the games, really.
I guess I'll start a popper. Nah.
You don't want one as a pet.
Yeah, I do want one as a pet, but I think having several would be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna start a spitter zoo. That sounds fun.
Something to do after the war.
Okay, those were some fun times.
Yeah, 3 missions and big success.
Okay then.
Thank you for having me again.
Yep, see you next time.
Take care. Bye.